As requested, 10 cans of SpaghettiOs with Doritos that I will mix in. This is over 10 pounds of food, and I was trying to wait a couple more weeks on this one so I could actually be ready to try and eat 10 pounds of food, because I don't think that I have 10 pounds in me today. But we're gonna give it a shot. And I'm really hungry, so hopefully this goes well. I'm scared. I'm scared. But welcome to grimmyeatworld. Let's get into it. I'm gonna start with these ones down here because these were just set aside so that I could actually try them. This one is the regular. Regular SpaghettiOs. I feel like everybody knows what SpaghettiOs taste like. And this one is the meatball SpaghettiOs, which I believe were the ones I liked when I was a kid. The meatballs just always added that extra pop that it needed. And now, the one I've never tried before, the chicken meatballs. Honestly, they're passable. I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. The only reason I can tell the difference now is because I just ate a standard meatball. And they are slightly different, but only because I know about it. If I didn't know they were different, I'd never notice. All right. Now, the Doritos. I think everybody knows what a Dorito tastes like. I don't know if I want to add them all to it or not. I do like a Dorito. All right. This was part of the request, so. And let's mix it in. Let's mix it in. All right, so like I said, we have the blood test results. So we can go over the blood test that I took when I was about to start the new season. Now, I haven't really looked at them yet. I looked at the first page just to kind of see if there was anything I should worry about. And I decided that I would do the rest of it with everybody. So that is going to come after the meal. If that's something you're interested in, stay till the end. That's where it'll be. I normally put, something something silly or a little story or whatever at the end. This time it's going to be the blood work. So it may be long. I don't know. I don't know how much information is on there. I don't know what I'm going to exactly go over, but we will go through it together. And if you want to watch it, it'll be there for you. If not, if you're just here for the eating, well, we're about to start. And I don't know if I can complete this one, so I'm just letting you know. I think I pulled the trigger too early on this one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get a paper towels before I get going here. All right. Hopefully nothing is hanging out of my nose. I should keep a little mirror on me, huh? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. All right, well, what do we got here? It's just past 4. So we'll see what I can do. This is like 10.5 pounds with the chips included, so I don't know. They're still a little warm, but the chips do make it nice, kind of. I feel like I should have got more cheese though. It's just so hot, and I feel like it's never gonna cool off because of how much is in here. I'm wondering if I should not put it in a plastic bowl. Dude, it's so hot. I was trying to avoid drinking anything because I don't know if I'm gonna have any room to spare here. Very little. But like, it's hot. I probably should just deal with the heat, to be honest. In fact, yeah, I'm not even gonna pour anymore because I can't. I can't be drinking stuff today. I don't have the space to drink stuff here. I'm just gonna have to deal with the heat like a man. I'm definitely not going to use the big spoons until it cools off, which it'll never do. Oh my God. I literally feel it warming my chest. So I'm going to tell you right now, today's cheat day probably is not going to be a 10,000 calorie cheat day, because this is significantly less than 10,000 calories. Not only that, but there's supposed to be a giant blizzard right now. So I don't even know if I'll be able to go out and get a snack later, because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to start snowing like when it gets dark. I'm gonna be done, dude. I'm starting to get hot. I'm really not trying to break a sweat. It's just like a game of trying to find the coldest area to eat. Every couple bites, I'm just finding a hot spot. That nice, cool, refreshing, crisp Coke Zero. Yeah, it's just like the heat is just everywhere. All right. Look at it. The air coming out of me is probably equally as hot. It's not even going to blow it off any cooler. Luckily, SpaghettiOs are easy to get down. So I only need a little drink to cool my mouth off. Not like with the chicken where I needed drink to be able to even swallow it. I wish I had like a giant deep fryer or something. That would have made it a lot better, I think. The chicken. I don't know, I guess probably deep fried SpaghettiOs would be pretty good, right? Whew. Maybe this will be today's vote. Does the bowl look better up here or here? I know on the lower camera, it looks way better up here because it looks so much bigger. I was actually thinking about going back to my original camera setup where the main camera is the lower one, because it does make the food, you do get a better shot of the food. The only thing is the widescreen lens does not come through nearly as clear as this lens, which is really the only reason. Also, when I go out to outside places to eat, it's also nice to have it set up so it's like I'm talking to you. I think that's a lot nicer than looking down on you. Well, about 15 minutes have gone by, a little bit more. I don't know, maybe I'm halfway done. Who knows? It's always hard to tell in giant bowls of stuff. At least it seems like it's moving. You know what? I feel like I did pretty good here. I already see the bottom. Make no mistake, this is far from over. But I think I did a pretty decent job so far. Now, I was supposed to have the final episode of the previous season was supposed to be another Shady Maple trip. It was for Sean the Mouths. Sean the Mouth Eats. It was his birthday, and he wanted to do Shady Maple dinner. But there was a lot of his friends there, and I shot a video, and it'll be up on the Undercooked channel. But obviously, Undercooked is the completely uncut version. But I just don't think it came out good enough to be on the main channel. So if you did want to see a Shady, there is a new video going to be up on the Undercooked channel. Nothing nearly as interesting happened as the breakfast one. So I might go back and try and do a lunch one. Maybe it'll come out a little bit more interesting. It might be a little less hectic in there, and there might be, I don't know, more interactions available, you know? It was so late, so like, if the grills were closing and stuff, it was just, I don't I don't think it would have made a good video, so. I have the uncut eating, but I'm probably not going to turn it into a cheat day video. I should get tissues because that's gonna destroy my nose doing that. All right. Why? Why 10 cans of SpaghettiOs? Of all things, why 10? Why SpaghettiOs? I mean, I guess why SpaghettiOs isn't so much as why 10? Why 10? And this isn't even going to put me over 5,000 calories for the day. I do have a little something for later, but like at 10 pounds for today, I don't think I'm going to have it in me. I don't even know if I'll be able to finish this, to be honest with you. To be fair, SpaghettiOs aren't getting as old as I thought they would get. I mean, my mouth is definitely starting to, I don't know how to describe it. It's actually like, it's still fine to eat, but I can tell that my mouth is bored. But I thought it would go a lot quicker than this. All right. Ooh. I gotta dance. Dance like all the big boy eaters. I don't even know if that helps. I don't know if that helps or not. I mean, I don't even feel like I'm super close to space yet, but it kind of hits you out of nowhere. Like I'll be there when I'm there. Really. I'm just hoping that the boredom of flavor doesn't stop me before capacity does. And because my mouth already doesn't want to swallow, but it's not like rejecting the flavor or anything. Like right now would be a good time to add Doritos. Like it would just revolutionize the flavor and the texture enough that it would make the dragging that's starting to not be so bad. Whew. I wonder where I'm at. What do you think? I'm like a can and a half left. Maybe 2 cans left. Did pretty good here. About a half hour in. I can feel it about to become a race. I tried to use the bathroom before I did all this, but I was still pretty empty from yesterday's training. Well, I felt empty. Nothing was coming out anyway. But like I knew there was something that was going to be there. And now that there's over 8 pounds of SpaghettiOs on top of it, all right. I'm just gonna have to relax and keep moving. Otherwise, I might ruin my favorite pants. And I don't want to ruin my favorite pants because I don't think I'll ever be able to replace these pants. Well, my mouth has just about had enough of swallowing SpaghettiOs. I feel like I gotta finish this. There's gotta be less than a can left. It's gotta be less than a can left. And my guy's been waiting for spaghetti. Well, everybody's been waiting for the request forever. But in his case, he's still with me. And I'm actually very surprised about that. Because I'm not trying to ignore anybody's requests. In fact, I'm not ignoring anybody's requests. But it does take a while to get to them. Because I only get to do one a week. Oh man, every time I sip the Coke, it's a little more tasty. Probably because of how over the taste of SpaghettiOs I am. Well, we're getting there. Oh. Well, 6 out of 10. Probably never doing it again. But I did it. What do we got? Just a hair over 45 minutes ish. I know it was a slow start because of trying the couple cups of them, and so I feel pretty fine, except for just being over the flavor of SpaghettiOs. I probably should have saved the Doritos till like that last little bit. The Doritos would have helped spice things up a little. Okay. Oh man. So that was 10 cans of SpaghettiOs with a bag of Doritos crushed up and mixed in. So I hope you enjoyed your request meal, because I know you've been especially excited about this one. So here it was. I hope you enjoyed it. Whew. Why 10? But so after the credits will be, well, I guess it's really just my name, but after the outro music, the blood test results, I will go over them. So actually, there's a potential that I might be eating again yet for today's cheat day, because this was only, I think, like, probably comes out to like 4,700. I think on average, the SpaghettiOs altogether are only going to come out to like 3,500 calories for all of them. And then bags of chips are normally around 1,100 to 1,200. So I think we're going to be around like 46, 47, 4,700 calories. So that's where we are, 4,700. I do not think I'm going to be hitting 10,000 today. After this amount of food, I just don't think I'm going to have it in me to eat that much. But I do have something for later. If I do not feel like eating it later, it's going to end up on a live stream. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok because sometimes there are Sunday live streams. And being so under calories, like I know I'm in a cutting phase, but I do still want to get a couple calories back in me. But that was a lot of SpaghettiOs. We got blood tests to go over, possibly another meal. So, what in the world will I eat next? 10 cans. 10 cans of SpaghettiOs. Yeah, I don't know how quick they're gonna digest. I don't know how much space I got left in me. I feel okay, but like, I know I have 10 pounds of food in me, so it's like, you know, where's the line? Like, I feel okay. I actually feel a lot better than I thought I would feel. With the way things have been going recently on the channel, I feel a lot better than I thought I would after that. Because the official weight is like 10.5 pounds with the Doritos. But I guess I don't know how much water cooked out cooking it. I guess I probably should have weighed it afterwards. But we're definitely over 10 pounds, that's for sure. Especially with the drink. Like I said, I'm pretty sure my capacity is somewhere north of 12 pounds. But it's just like, especially when you're eating just one food, like it's not the capacity that stops you. It's just, can you eat it? Can you grit through eating it when your mouth does not want to eat it? And really, SpaghettiOs weren't that bad. They were surprisingly not that bad. I mean, my mouth definitely was getting to have enough of them, but like it wasn't, like there are just some things that are just not good. SpaghettiOs were not like that. But anywho, with the snowstorm coming up, I might read the results during the blizzard. Maybe that would be fun. But for now, I'm gonna clean everything up and we'll see if we'll be back.